Hello guys, Yoda here. Today we got two replays from tournament game between RECON Halet and Hodor. It's going to be round 2 of one day tournament that was played on 28th of May. So let's get started. Okay, so in the sound we got RECON Halet playing as teal elven player, and in the north we got Hodor playing as yellow dwarves. We got two mineshafts built instead of mineshaft and half warriors to make creeping faster, and on the other side we got elven barrack and MotW near the fortress. So Halet will definitely go creeping with Lorien archers, works on the middle as well as those on the left side, while his opponent Hodor is going for half warriors at the moment, and he'll go for mineshafts, maybe near those warglers or over here, and go with some guardians to deal some damage. We'll see soon. In the meantime, Halet got himself some Lorien archers. Of course, he's not a Haldir, MLG Haldir. If you look on Root Devil's replays, Gamecast, you get Haldir here. But anyway, Halet is creeping. He used RECON on those archers to creep this warlord pretty much faster, and he's going on the left side to creep another warlord safely. So Hodor decided to just rush his opponent with guardians. Halet will get some treasures from the warlord and definitely will catch those guardians. In the meantime, he's creeping another warlord and he will catch it as well. Hodor still pop out some guardians, and he got access to axe throwers as well from the archer range. Get pikemans from Halet. Of course, they will not fight with guardians. So Halet got two creeps and he is definitely ahead at this point, while Hodor is trying to get himself some axe throwers, and he got how many mineshafts? 4 mineshafts at the moment, so not a big deal. While Halet got himself 2 MotWs and another one in production, in process. Halet is going for Troller. Look at the micro, of course he's micro pretty well. Do not let his archers die that easily, and he will lure maybe with this builder. Oh, not really. Anyway, we got Lorien warriors from Halet. Again, I could do it again. From Halet, and Hodor got himself lots of axe throwers and some of guardians, so Halet definitely will return to the base. Looking at the size of this army at the moment. Halet got lots of MotWs at the moment. 400 command points from him, and his opponent got 400 50. So his opponent is slightly ahead, Hodor is slightly ahead in combined points. Halet threw down green pressure to deal damage to those axe throwers and guardians. There are no pikes in this mix and this composition, so definitely worth it. In the meantime, Hodor is not creating another units, and he got one builder in the mineshaft, but he's dealing damage to Halet's base. Now running call have been used from both sides, and Hodor will deal definitely great damage to the archers. Oh, here we go with Haldir. Haldir will appear, will deal splash damage to axe throwers. Look at the damage. So Halet is safe for now. Hodor got himself a Gloin, and he's trying to chase those Lorien archers. In the meantime, Halet was able to get in his control, and he popped out some peasants to deal damage to the structures. Level 2 for Gloin, not a big deal. We got Haldir level 1 still. It's gonna change fast. Oh, Gloin got problems. He may die pretty easily. Level 3 from him. Slam will be used. Oh, not really. He's been killed. Level 2 for Haldir. And he will get this creep. Haldir will get the creep. And of course the treasures as well. This looks like Hodor got no army left. Only 2 battalions of axe throwers and 2 battalions of guardians. At this point of the game it's not much. In the meantime, Halet is going from the right side with some Lancers battalion, Rivendell Lancers. And Hodor got himself only guardians and axe throwers, still no pikes for this player. And he's staying in base, doing nothing to be honest. It's not a bug because replay is compatible with my version of the game, so he's only standing here, waiting maybe for Gloin to appear, and then he will be attacking his opponent. Not really, he's chasing with his Gloin. Oh, now entire army is moving. Good job, we got Endmund in the base of Halet. He will get himself a Treebeard. There are some units, and there will be a battle running call from Halet, running call for Hodor. And look at the Slam have been used. Arrow volley as well. And all those extras may be killed. Yes, 2 battalions have been killed. Lots of peasants, lots of Lorien archers. And this game looks like it's over. At last, Hodor get himself some pikemen. But it's not looks good for him. Level 4 for Haldir from Halet, 50% damage. It's like running call for the units. I think Halet will take game number 1. There comes Treebeard. Lots of archers, definitely. Okay, Gloin have been killed. And now it's time for Treebeard to work with this fortress. of Hodors. And this is it, I guess. Game 1 will go for Halet. So he lead in this series, in this best of 3. Let's go to the replay number 2 right away. This time it's going to be Isengard versus Man. Halet versus Hodor in round 2 of one-day tournament. So in the sound we got RECON Halet playing as Isengard, and in the north on green we got Hodor playing as Man of the West. Hodor is standing with 2 farms, while his opponent is going with Uruk Pit and Furnaces. And of course Halet get himself a Crabines to spy his opponent, as well as provide counsel on the leadership. Halet is going with Uruk Pikemen's. He'll be creeping, I guess, some Urklers. His opponent is going with two barracks already. And Halet spotted that his opponent doing so. In the meantime, Halet put down another fissure furnace. What is Hodor doing? Put some Gondor soldiers at the moment from the both of barracks, I guess, if he gonna get money for doing so. In the meantime, Halet is going for the creep of Walker, and maybe this one will be good on as well for him. We'll see. Now he's going for the treasures from it, and of course experience. Hodor will cross the river soon. Oh, yeah, he will definitely cross the river, but he stopped for a minute. Halet will get himself a treasures. Almost 700 from those treasures, definitely worth it. Here we go, crossbones and Uruk-hais plus work pit available from Halet. Hodor is going through with an archer range. He got himself 3 farms and 2 barracks. Halet is going for a Troller, who deal damage to the systematic troll. Crabines have been used, crossbones dealing damage. Hodor bought himself a shield formation to get a less damage from the opponent. But there is nothing he can do. He lost one of those battalions of Gondor soldiers and he got no units left to deal damage with. In the meantime, Halet is creeping a Troller who will get himself more treasures from the creeping. And crossbows dealing definitely a good damage. Level 2 on them already. Some Gondor archers will be seen from Hodor. And some more, of course, Gondor soldiers. You can see how good crossbows dealing damage to Gondor soldiers, but Halet decided to retreat because of those Gondor archers. And in the meantime, Halet is of course creeping. He take this in out of his control. He's not pop out units yet. He got himself lures, work ped and work riders. I think on the battlefield are already in. Halet will clear up entirely those units. There are no pikes. There's nothing that could save Hodor from it. Half have been used. 60% damage more. Halet will get another creep and treasures from it, as well as this on the middle. He decided to not attack his opponent. Hodor got himself some pikes. In the meantime, Halet is not creating lots of units. He got himself pikemen. Guardians could be used, could be killed at the moment. Work Riders should micro. Yes, pretty good. So Hodor will be taking out micro. Those Guardians, tower guards are not pretty fast, so Work Riders can definitely out micro them pretty easy. Halet could take these rumbles and provide Work Riders level 2, so they will heal themselves, and it may actually happen. Yeah, it may happen. Level 2 for Work Riders, and they'll be saved and recreate those works that they lost. In the meantime, Halet got himself some Corsairs of Umbar from the inn. He did some damage to the farms. There is not lots of farms from our Man of the West opponent for Hodor, to be honest. We got lures level 1 still, because he get the creep experience 2 work riders. Sorry. Level 2 on lures carnets have been used, and definitely this entire army will be destroyed and killed pretty easy. There is Boromir on the field as well. On level 3 he got himself Horn of Gondor. So Halet decided to retreat for the moment. Archer range on level 2 from Hodor as well. And Hodor is trying to stabilize his base, creating some more farms on the field. In the meantime, Halet is going for level 2 of Uruk Pit and creating another Uruk Pit to provide himself more units, as well as he got Industry on one of those furnaces. And it's Halet who creeped the entire map with this Stroller as well. And there is Horn of Gondor and Boromir on level 4. How many power points got Hodor? So it's 4 power points, and how many power points had Haldir? 3 power points, but he got himself Industrial already used. Horn of Gondor will be used, all those units will be stunned in the moment. It's going to be only Lords who is standing against the entire army for this moment. And now the entire army for Isengard will be used. Work Raiders will deal damage to archers and some swordsmen. While Uruk crossbows definitely will do great damage to the Gondor tower guards. Hodor is trying to get away with Boromir. Halet definitely got a level 4 on Lures. He should use Cripple on him. but it looks like he's not willing to. He thought that Warg Riders would deal enough damage. He'll have been used, I guess, from Hodor. Yeah, he'll have been used. Good micro with Warg Riders. Oh, Carnage on Lures to kill those Guardians over here for sure. There we go. Oh, Boromir almost have been killed. Level 5 for Lures, and he got himself leadership available.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Halet is now trying to destroy level 2 archer range as well as kill this builder.
Soldier battalion standing by.
Archer range level 2 have go down, let's go down, and Horn of Gondor have been used. All those units are stunned except of course those Uruk crossbows. They are level 5 so far, so they're not afraid of anything. Reaper will be used on Boromir and he will not get away at this point. Boromir have been killed. Corsairs dealing damage to Guardians, Tower Guards, and they will be killed as well. Lures on level 6, he got pillage for himself, and Hodor decided to leave the game, destroy all of his buildings, and it's GG. So round 2 goes from Halet, and he is on the round 3 at the moment. Anyway, thank you for watching, feel free to subscribe, follow, whatever. Of course, sorry for the mistakes I've made during this cast, and see you next